Welcome to Leco Academy. In this video, we are going to handle a question in biology under a topic called respiration. So here the statement says, figure 4.1, which is this figure here, is a graph showing changes in volume of air during inspiration and expiration in the respiratory organs of a person. So this is our figure here, and this axis here, it is representing the lung volume. This axis here, it is representing the time in seconds. So here we have stage 1, stage 2, the distance from this point to that point, and also the last stage, which is stage 3. So here we are given 3 stages. Now the first question here, they are saying which letter shows the process of inspiration taking place. So if we check the diagram, we have 2 letters, F and G. And here we've been given the volume. So this graph here, or the curve, as it is rising here, it is showing that the volume is also increasing. So when the volume is increasing, it means that the air is entering in the lungs. So when the air enters the lungs, the volume will increase. So the letter which is showing the higher volume, it is F than G. So on this question, it is letter F, where lung volume increases. The other question down here, they are saying, name the activities taking place during stages 1, 2, and 3. So if we check the stages here, we have this first stage, stage 2, and stage 3. Now the first stage here, this is the stage for expiration. The air is leaving the lungs. So stage 1, expiration. Air leaving the lungs. Stage 2, the distance from this point to that point. So if we check this curve, it is increasing. So this is inspiration. Now the same graph again, it is showing the curve dropping. So this 4 of the curve, it represents relaxation or pause before expiration. So it reflects the end of inspiration. So stage 2, that is inspiration. Air enters the lungs. The last stage, this one, it is also expiration, air leaving the lungs. Now for question B, explain why there is an increase in air volume during stage 2. So if we check on the figure here, On stage 2, the graph is increasing. So the reason why there is an increase in volume during stage 2, so for this one it is because inspiration occurs. Which increases thoracic volume. So this is question C. And the statement says, describe first changes which will take place in the thorax during inspiration in order to facilitate the increase in volume during stage 2. So the other word for thorax, that is the chest. So during inspiration, so when you're taking air in, that is inspiration. So when you breathe in air, the stages that happens, so number 1, external intercostal muscles contract. The other point on point 2, the diaphragm contracts also. And flattens downward. So the other point, so thoracic cavity volume increases. Air rushes in as the lungs expand to balance pressure. So this is how we handle questions in biology.